Hey guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the Pluta and the ArchieLuxury channel. Today guys, I want to talk to you about the new iPhone 11. And I've put up a link in the description here. There's a great guy who I subscribe to. He's called Tech Lead. I encourage you to have a look at his channel. He's a great guy. He was an ex-Google employee. He's a programmer. He was a tech lead. That's like a manager. He got sacked from Google. Then he was working at Facebook. He got sacked from Facebook. Now he's doing YouTube. He's just so fucking cool. I like his humor. Anyhow, he made a great video on the new iPhone 11, and this is exactly what I was thinking. Apple are a bunch of fucking assholes. And I gotta confess to you, I've been an Apple man for a long time. I have got the 11. I've got the 11. The 11. What the fuck is my one? My one is the... What the fuck is it? It's the 11. Let's have a look. What the fuck have I got? What does it tell me? I got the iPhone 10s. That's right, the 10s. That's what I've got. I got an iPhone 10s, and I got to tell you, this is an expensive phone. What's happened with these iPhones is they have deliberately. What happens is they've added more and more features to it. Now this phone itself is the 10s. I got it because it had the better camera. It's actually got two cameras. It's got a zoomy camera for close up, and it's also got a portrait lens, which beforehand you needed to have an expensive DSLR to get portrait type shots. So when they introduced it on this, I was very skeptical. And lo and behold, yes, the only way they could do it, of course, was two lenses. What Apple's done now is they've actually gone for three lenses. So that's like having an SLR with a multitude of lenses. Because obviously in DSLR photography, you want prime lenses, which means they have one fixed focal length, and you would change it for different focal lengths. So Apple, what they've done is they've actually added three lenses now. Now, I got to tell you, Tech Lead made a very good point, which is 100% right. What those fuckers at Apple have done is, on some of the smartphones, so they've added a wide angle. So let's just clarify this. Firstly, there's the standard lens itself, which is the, you could zoom in. You could zoom in. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on an Emirates 777. I'm just talking watches and drinking coffee. Talking watches and drinking coffee. In business class on Emirates. The standard lens you could zoom in, so that's for close-up work. Well, that's the lens that was always there. They added a portrait lens, so a standard lens, that would be like a that's kind of the equivalent of, in the DSLR range, a 24 to say 85. Then they've added a portrait lens, which is like 105. And now they've added a wide-angle lens, which in DSLR speak is like a 20mm lens. So where would you use this? So they've added a third camera to the iPhone 11. So it's mainly when you're taking a selfie. You've got a couple of people with you and you want the view in the background. The only problem is they've added it on the back, so you can't use it for selfies. It's kind of stupid, Apple. How the fuck did you fuck that one up? I gotta be completely honest with you. Apple seems to be making these products fucking expensive. This one here has got the maximum. When I bought this iPhone 10, I got the maximum memory. So I've got the you want the what is it, 512 memory. You wanted, that to have any use out of this fucking thing here. So it's kind of, they're making these things more and more expensive. This is a $1,300 Aussie. It's $1,000 US phone. And my contract is 3 fucking years. 3 fucking years. 3 fucking years. So, because it takes so long to pay this fucking thing off. So Apple keeps keeping it expensive. I gotta be honest with you, they haven't really done much with the hardware on the new iPhone 11. So you've got an iPhone 10, besides that stupid fucking wide-angle lens which doesn't work for selfies, there's not much difference. Apple said they're going to give you exclusive access to, as tech lead said, second-rate games and second-rate TV shows. That's right, because these are Apple exclusive. And as tech lead said there, if you were a producer, you'd want to sell it to a maximum market. But Apple has about 20% of the smartphone market. If your stuff is mediocre and shitty games, you'd just flog them to Apple. So I think that's kind of garbage. It's all Apple bullshit. Absolute Apple bullshit. The new iPhone 11, it's the equivalent of the ORIS, the new release from ORIS. That's exactly right, guys. I gotta be honest with you. This is hype, excitement, and it's all full of fucking shit. It's full of fucking shit. Apple's just kind of released this thing here. It's fucking ridiculous. Absolute fucking, it's just stupidity. The ORIS Big Crown, ORIS ProPilot X Caliber, using the caliber 115. I mean, that is the equivalent of the Apple 11. Fucking hyped to shit. Absolute expensive garbage. It's fucking garbage. So there you go. That's ArchieLuxury reviewing the new iPhone 11. It's fucking garbage. It's a rip-off. It's like everything Apple does. Unnecessary. Bringing out a new model just for the sake of it. And I got to tell you, Apple, I think your days of being setting the price trend, once people start to realize there's a lot of better options than an Apple, I don't think I'll be going Apple next time. But the thing that'll make me upgrade is they make their old smartphones get buggy and bogged down with the software updates. So they make sure you do have to do something, which highly unethical, Apple. But there you go, guys. That's the new iPhone 11. If you've got, look, I think if you've got an older phone, like a 7 or an 8, yeah, you wouldn't get the 10. You'd go straight to the 11. If you've already got a 10, why would you upgrade? I'm not going to upgrade for that fucking wide-angle camera. To be honest with you, the wide-angle camera, I wanted it in selfie mode when I got fans with me, you know. It's fucking stupid. I don't understand that, Apple. So, I think best advice is, yes, it's very mundane upgrade. Very fucking mundane. That's the honest truth, guys. That is the honest truth. It's the ORIS Pro X of the smartphone world. I'm Paul Pluta. This is the ArchieLuxury channel, the Paul Pluta channel, Elite Broadcasting. Tell me what you fuckaroonies think of that. SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right, the greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.